Hello, everyone. It's Sunday. Shoot. July something. 9th, I think. God bless every single person listening. God bless every single person who shares this with somebody you know who needed uplift. The reason I'm doing this today is because I just came back from upstate New York, and if you follow me, and God bless you if you do, and you like my videos, a lot of things, I'll get controversial, but it's just me. Like it anyway. What I'm saying is, I don't give a damn about likes, but if you do, you do. My thing is this: I came to you today because I just came back from upstate New York, and I was born in New York. I was raised in North Carolina, which I just came back from there as well, which I get into. But I never knew New York had the beauty, the mountains, the rivers, the streams, the lake, the cottages, the countryside. The only thing I ever knew about New York was buildings. I had no clue about upstate New York. Well, I did, but I guess I forgot. But I never knew the beauty of it like I saw. And if you look at my back, go back to look at some of my posts, you'll see me sitting by the river. It was the most amazing time. Just getting with myself, just being by yourself, thinking about everything. I thought about so much. I reflected. Sorry, that's a better word. I reflected on so much, man. And when you sit by yourself alone and you reflect on you and not all the other stuff and not tweeting and trying to get the perfect shot so you can put it on Instagram to get the better this. I put a lot of stuff, but I didn't do that when I wasn't talking to you guys. That was it. And you can look, you won't see a whole lot of pictures and posts, you'll just see what I had, what I post. I just had to do this because, and it struck me. It struck me because I'm gonna do more of it now. Because I have been without, and I've had absolutely zero. I started out in this business where my bank account was my arm. I started out where my bank account was my arm, my deposit and withdrawal was my blood. That's how poor I was. I sold my blood plasma downtown LA to eat. That's how I ate. Every day I didn't have to worry about no money. When I couldn't find no money, get some money somehow. When I was living in the streets, I would get up, go sell my blood plasma. That was my bank account. That's what was my withdrawal. And I don't know what it is now, but it was only $7 the first time, $14 the second time if you go to 2 times in 1 week. But I could eat. And I've also been to the point where I've had over $800,000 in the bank in my 20s. And I've been in more rooms with more millionaires and billionaires than anybody, even the millionaires, because they've been in there with a few. I've been in there with so many tip top A-list stars in the world, kicking it at the house, chilling with all of them. Everybody has the same problems. Everybody has the same issues. Don't think money is going to change that. Don't think money is going to make you happier. The most important thing, I've had none and I've had plenty. And the most important thing is just to be happy, just to live in this beautiful, incredible, amazing world and find little hidden jewels like I did in upstate New York. All across this country, you can find them. All across this country, in America. In America, I didn't know that, upstate New York. And just enjoy yourself and save, because I'm telling you, it's about to get really, really, really rough. Food prices are going to quadruple. Already, it's like, it's going to be like $28 a pound for chicken. It's going to go crazy for a minute because we are helping Ukraine. Has nothing to do with Biden. Anybody on this that think this has something to do with Biden and the Democrats, you're wrong. This has nothing to do with, this is not a political statement. Don't let anybody use this for that purpose. But it's going to get bad. The only thing is get with your family, the people you love. Save, have little trips, go on these little trips together. Enjoy yourself. Really start to live a simpler, brought back, down to earth, because your happiness is all that really matters in your life. every single day. You could strive more, 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 more. When you have nothing, you want enough to just survive. When you get enough to survive, then you want more so you can get extra. When you get more for extra, then you want to get money for more. So you go from just to survive, to more. No, that's what it's about. It's just enough to be comfortable. That's why when I go home, and I learned this, I saw this because after I left, I lost my voice in North Carolina. After I came back from 2 weeks in upstate New York, I went to North Carolina and rented this amazing, beautiful compound. Look up Nico if you are if you're going to North Carolina. He has a lot of amazing properties, an amazing guy, super, super genius real estate, young guy from Wilson doing his thing. He has several properties there. But anyway, he rented me this amazing compound I had. All crazy, amazing relatives and friends. And it was just outright crazy. And I was looking around, thinking about the places in California and Hollywood I've been, and the places I've been, and then going back down way deep in the country and looking at the total difference. And I go to California and it's all out there. I've been on yachts with P. Diddy, Neo, and all over the world with everybody. And I look around at those and I look around at this, and actually, I saw more people happy in North Carolina than I did people there. I saw people there with all the cares and worries of all that they had and all of the people they were carrying on them. And in North Carolina, you just saw people laughing and joking and having a good time being country and they're tearing it up. I just saw that. So it doesn't matter what you have. It doesn't matter what you don't have. You have enough to be happy. You have enough to be, if you ain't worried about tomorrow, if it's the 29th of the month and you ain't got a dime, you don't need a dime for the 29th. Have a great, amazing 29th, but you can't have a good 29th because you're worried about the first not having the money for the first. Worry about them not having the money on the first. On the first. How about having the best, amazing, incredible time you have on the 29th without worrying about anything? Pray on it. Then on the business hours, work toward it. But don't worry. Then on the 30th, enjoy yourself, live your life. I ain't worrying about the first. I ain't worrying about the rent. Rent ain't due to the first. Why am I worrying about that on the 30th? Don't worry about it. When I was coming up, I was moving into homes. And I was in an apartment house. I'm moving to this house behind Universal Studio. And it was like, boom, boom, rent was out there. And I was like, what are you doing? I'm like, what? I mean, what are you doing? How are you going to pay for that? I was like, I don't know, but I'm going to. I have to. What are you talking about? I'm like, well, if I get the high rent, I'll have to get more money to do it. Well, where are you going to get my money? I don't know, but I know I'm going to have to. I put myself out there and ended up living there for 4 or 5 years till I refurbished it and sold it to Alfonso Ribeiro. Then I did the same thing. Then when I was there, I moved up again. I didn't know where it was going to come from. All I did know is I was going to make it happen. And that's it. I didn't think I was. I didn't hope I was. I didn't think maybe I was. I knew I was because I had to. You will be surprised at what you can do if you put yourself out there and challenge yourself and not be afraid to take that chance and to put yourself out there. You're so weak in your victories is because you have been weak in your challenges, challenging yourself. You've been only going forward when the coast is clear. You're only going forward when you got all this stuff. Hell, I was walking in the dark ready to fight with nothing. I figure it out when I get there. And that's how you got to tackle every single thing in your life. You can't be afraid of anything. You can't worry about anything. Happiness is the key. Happiness is the key. And a lot of people, they work and work and work and work and work and they get all this money. There's so many stars right now got enough money to be living. But now they're trying to get another job, trying to get another job, trying to get another job, trying to stay on the internet, trying to stay in this, trying to stay in that, trying to get another job, trying to be on the internet, trying to be this, trying to get the likes. What are you doing? I'm just dumbfounded. Well, you're gonna wait till you're too old And now you out there trying to get on the boat, and you like a relic. Hey, ain't that her? Oh, ain't that used to be her? Yeah, that used to be her. And she getting on the yacht with her ass is hanging out all on the other side of the boat. Take for 4 minutes for her ass to get on the boat. And you want to be out there. Listen to me. Enjoy your life right now while you can enjoy and have a good time, while you can be thankful and wake up and help others. Share what you got. The more you share, the more to come back to you. But anyway, I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop. But anyway, I had shared this because I had such an amazing revelation being back home about all of this working and doing this and doing family business and then going off and doing this movie camp joint and then going off and doing this film and then going off doing that. I'm not doing that anymore, yo. I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not doing that anymore. God forbid, when family business, my ride with family business is over, and hopefully, I do this Juana Man too. I might wrap it up, y'all. I'm moving to Ghana, and then I'm moving where Stevie wanted to move to Ghana. I've been doing the research over there. It was one of the fifth best places on the planet to live. And if you're an African American, you are automatically a citizen when you get there, and you get free land. Okay, so I'm moving to Ghana. So God bless you guys and be happy every single day. Stop worrying. Worry will do nothing. Worry can do worry can do nothing. Worry can do nothing but cause you stress. Worry can't help anything happen. Worry won't make it happen any quicker. Period. Nothing comes with worry. I don't worry about nothing. Period. No matter what. I've been through the fire. I've been through hell. I used to wake up with lice on me sleeping behind a bus station. I've been through hell. Even when I was doing that, I was still happy. Hard to believe. When I was doing that and waking up like this and I didn't know what I was gonna eat, I wasn't sitting around. To me it was exactly how it was just something. I didn't think of it as waking up with lights on me sleeping behind the bus station. I just thought it was, I'm struggling. That's it. Till I get where I'm going. That is as much as I put on it. Every step of the way, that's as much as I put on it. Whatever the situation was, I was just there, and that was my situation for the time being, and I'm going to be somewhere else later. I trained. My mind was that way every single incident in your life. Don't let it beat you. You be it. Don't let it control you. I control every part of my emotions. I mean, sometimes you can't. Sometimes, a love situation, your emotions can get away from you. Sometimes you can get angry. I do too. Um, but, all we have to do is strive every day. We're all going to make mistakes. We're all going to do things wrong. Jesus is the only one who came and didn't do anything wrong. And that's what we have to do, strive every day. It doesn't matter if you succeed as long as you're trying. God bless you. I love you all. And share it if you like.